Daddario, everybody. Welcome.
Hey, I like this jumpsuit.
Oh, thank you so much.
Super
DVF.
chic. Oh, she does the best.
She does.
Yeah, great work. So I understand that you and I met at All My Children?
So when I was 16, I was on All My Children, and I think you were pregnant, and you had just left the show, and you came back to just visit, or I'm not sure, maybe do another, I'm not sure what you were doing, but I was completely starstruck.
By me?
And I was, yes.
It's going around today. Did you see? You know?
And I think I was too scared to talk to you, but I just remember you were so gorgeous and funny, and I was completely starstruck.
Well, look who's talking. I mean, listen, I'm looking at your eyes, and I'm mesmerized by how beautiful your eyes are.
Thank you.
And I cannot help but think, if I had those eyes, maybe I would have gotten off that soap and been in Baywatch.
Right. Well, that's...
Wow, you guys are. Wow, you guys are producing up there today.
Oh, yeah. I'm not so sure Baywatch would be my path looking like that. We'd be cast in
There'd
something
be
else.
like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. An off-Broadway production or
Yeah,
something.
right, of course.
So we had Zac Efron on this show, and someone brought his cardboard cutout of him in all of his Zacness.
Yes.
Do you have one of yourself?
I do not. My friends have one. They stole it from a movie theater because they have all of the cardboard cutouts of me and all the other actors. And The Rock, I think his cardboard cutout kept getting stolen. And he was tweeting that he said, "That's great. Everyone should keep stealing it. It's hilarious." So I sort of thought that, oh, it'd be so easy for my friends to steal me a cardboard cutout of myself, but it was not for them.
Right.
I don't know how everyone is stealing these cardboard cutouts.
I think it's harder than it looks.
Oh, they were
You have
chased
to
by...
know somebody on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they didn't, and they were chased by security. And I think they had like a getaway car type of situation. So I have no idea how it's so easy for everybody to get all these cardboard cutouts, but I do have one waiting for me.
So tell us, as a woman, okay?
Tell us as a woman.
You're shooting this Baywatch movie. You're in a bathing suit for months, right?
Yes.
For months. So what is your life like when you're in a bathing suit for months?
It's not the easiest thing.
Right.
I mean, you do have to be aware of, and I think because we were shooting on this small island and because The Rock and Zac Efron were there was a lot of paparazzi, we're not used to that.
Right.
So it was, keeping your stomach sucked in and that kind of thing, and not bending over, doing any weird dances or things. So, you did sort of have to pretend that you were sexy and cool the whole time. But we worked out for three or 4 months before we started shooting. So I think we felt confident that we were ready.
I was reading about your workout regimen. You said to the trainer, who I think you still work out with, you said, I want to put on muscle mass.
Yes, well, he said that to me. I came in and I was like, I think I'm fine. And he was like, no. And he was like, we're going to put 5 pounds of muscle on you. And he was right. I needed it, and it was. I think I was scared of working out with weights. I don't know why I thought I would like bulk up or something. That doesn't.
But they say if you put muscle mass on, then you actually burn more calories, so you become skinnier, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
So I put on maybe a couple of pounds, but I actually looked better. Because I had more muscle. So I think weight training is a really important thing for people to do.
Was it hard for you to learn how to run in slow motion?
The hard part about that is we run in regular speed and they slow it down.
Oh, that's the thing. We keep screwing that up.
Unlike
now
here,
you tell us.
Here, we actually run in slow motion.
Right. Yes, no, there's none of this. It's mostly, though, you just have to make sure that you don't make
like your face like...
Right. You don't want to try too hard.
Then it's overly slow.
Yeah.
Right. Or just, you don't want to look ridiculous. So you try to just look as natural as possible, and that's sort of the hardest, but you can't overthink it.
Well, what about when you're running, do you have to wear a special? I mean, I know I would certainly need a minimizer or something.
So I think for me, you want to. How do I put this? I think you do want to make sure that everything's even.
Yes. Right.
Which some women, it's not even.
Yeah.
So I think that there's special. I did wear a bra to make sure that, you know, to give the illusion of as close to perfection as we could, since it is Baywatch.
Yeah.
This show is so educational. When we come back, we'll ask the question on a lot of people's mind in America. What was it like kissing Zac Efron? Right?
I want to know.
Shutting him down. Alexandra Daddario.
What happens next? Do you kiss him or what?
I do eventually get to.
Okay, we want to know everything.
Well, it's nerve-wracking because he's so attractive.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
Okay. What do you do for your breath before you kiss on screen?
Usually a mint.
A mint?
A mint. Yeah, you try to stay away from eating garlic or onions or anything like that before you have to kiss somebody
human
attractive.
Burping. That's not good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Human before, not a good idea.
No.
And so were you, before this movie came to be, and again, this may be a stupid question, were you a good swimmer? Were you?
So I thought I was.
Right.
I was on the swim team in high school, and I'd done a movie called San Andreas with The Rock as well, where there was a ton of swimming and water tank work, and I have my scuba license. So I, again, thought, oh, I'm fine. And then you realize how difficult swimming in the ocean actually is.
With the current, it's different. What was your event when you were growing up?
I did breaststroke. Fittingly.
I like the way you said that with a giggle.
We'll be right back. More with Alexandra after this. Yes.
More info on our website, KellyandRyan.com.